right upper chest. Sioux Falls across the front. And then white stripes in a zigzag pattern signifying the Falls. We're underway here at the Sanford Pentagon. As Robinson, ball fake, pulls up on the jumper, too strong. Rebound, Yante Mayton. No on the first, good on the second. Opportunity. Hornsby pulls up at the free throw line, gives off Warney, left side of the lane, spins to the baseline, hooks it up, no good. There is the putback by Spalding. For the Legends, Macon will get to the free throw line, shadowed by Chapman. He'll pull back on the jumper, it's good. And the Legends lead it 4-2. Skyforce scored first, but got a 4-point run going. Have the Legends. Pulling up from 20 is Hornsby, and he'll swish it. Finds the bottom to make it 6-2. The Texas Legends and the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Raphael Putney's going to drive, and he is being ridden by Spalding all the way to the hole, but Putney scores anyway to make it 6-4. League related in 2 minutes. This is the NBA. Jackson, wearing number 19, gets to the baseline, flips it up. Wow, what a shot. Will get it back. They trail 8-4. Chapman rounds the curve, lobs it up for Mayton, and he'll throw it down with a monster jam. As the pick and roll works for the Skyforce. Quickly Jackson the other way, loses the handle, gives it to Spalding. Spalding able to finger roll it home, 10-6. Chapman through the lane, sends it out Putney, a 25-footer off the window, but then Mayton gets the offensive rebound. He'll hook it up and score. Macon, right side, the jumper, right side of the lane, and again, a sweet jumper by Macon, up by Jackson. Comes to Spalding, and he's stripped by Purvis. Purvis comes front court, lobs it over to Chapman. Corner three, left side, good. Austin Chapman worked just outside the three-point arc with Hornsby. Now they'll post it up with Spalding. Spalding against Putney. That's a good matchup. He'll turn face, and hit the jumper from 14 feet, just right of the lane. Pushes it up off the window, kind of glances off the rim, and they rebound to the Legends. They lead it by 3. Here's Jackson for 3, and that one finds the range. High post, here comes Duncan Robinson, and he'll take it right side of the lane, and he'll kind of fade towards the baseline, flip it up, and it's good. 4-point lead for the Legends. And the ball gets loose. Robinson comes up with a loose ball. Out on the run is Purvis, and he will lay it up and score. The Skyforce cannot retake the lead on that trip, though they tried. Down low, it's Jackson. He will fade away in the lane. Off the window, got it. And he will go to the line to shoot a free throw. Rodney Purvis, as he followed through. Paulo gives off to Mayton, then back to Paulo. Top the circle, pick and roll. They'll fade back. Robinson is open for 3, and he'll have it. Shooter's roll, kind of bounced in to rattle in and out of the cylinder, then hit the rim and then dropped in. Extraordinary. And then Robinson with a steal. It's a 2-on-2 the other way. Robinson will gallop to the hole, and he will lay it up and in. Mistakenly put Avila's name instead of Antetokounmpo, but now they've got it right. Avila trying to get the pass. He does, escapes his man, and does get to the rack and score. Paulo. Pocket pass to Stokes. He's able to reel it in, gets down low, gives it to Robinson, who will can the J from just to the baseline, right side of the lane. On Avila, and gets the outlet. Into the lane goes Jackson. Jackson off the window and good. Paulo was there to oppose Jackson. Stokes, about 17 feet from the basket, finds Paulo as he did a hard cut to make it 25-24. Now to Paulo at the top, left side Robinson. Now he'll give it up to Stokes. Stokes will spin, then get to the right down at point blank range, left side of the hoop, and flip it up with the left hand and score. Back in the lead. Jackson against Paulo up top. Off the screen to Avila. On the pick and roll. Gets right into the body of Jarnell Stokes and is able to score. Paulo with the crossover. Flips it over to Purvis. He is open for 3. That one's too strong. Stokes with the kept it alive, and it's up and good for Charles Cook. He'll score and get one more. Track tonight. The offensive rebounds. 50 seconds and ticking as Jackson at the top of the circle rounds the curve, left side of the lane, gets to the hole, he'll lay it up and in. 29-28. Get the feeling that Jackson can get almost any shot that he wants. Cook drives the lane, he'll get to the rack, and he'll flip it up and score himself. As the Legends have possession to start this second quarter. Macon to the free throw line, who has returned. He will escape the man, got into a crease, and is able to hit the shot. Paulo, right side, off the screen, get it to Putney. Putney will step into a three. That one from the top of the circle. Raphael Putney finally gets one, fakes the handoff, gives to Paulo. Paulo will drive, gives off to Mayton, and a monster jam again for Yante Mayton, who's got 8. Titans are 1 of 8 so far from deep. Malik Newman rounds the curve, shadowed by Hornsby, and that one is snuffed out by Jameel Warney. Over to the left, that's where Macon is stationed. Ball is then diverted over to the left corner. Rashad Vaughn, he will step back for the jumper. Good. Rashad Vaughn. Paulo, right baseline, loops a pass over to Mayton. He's open for 3. He'll shoot. He'll score from downtown. Yante Mayton. Skyforce 3 of 8. Pocket pass. Gets over to Cook in the left corner. And there's Raphael Putney. Off the feed from Charles Cook III. Gets it away to Paulo with 11 to shoot. Paulo loses the handle, sends over to Putney for 3, and he drills from the right side. Raphael Putney. Hit a couple in a row, but not that one. Still a 9-point game. Here's a 3 for Rashad Vaughn, who is direct from downtown. It's Rashad Vaughn. He's going to have a double-double here shortly. Here's a 3 for New, and it's short, but it'll pop right back to him. So the Skyforce have 14 seconds to work. They're not going to use it. There's Mayton. 3 from the top of the key. Paulo sends to the corner. 3 for Cook. In and out. Skyforce the rebound. And now it's Newman for 3. There it is. 54-40. It's a 14-point Skyforce lead. Macon gives up to Warney. Warney will spin. He'll hook it up and score. Drives the lane, gives to Charles Cook, who has the ball tipped away, and he was going to jam it hard. But instead, it's a 2-on-1 the other way. It's Macon who will take it to the rack, and he'll score. It's a pass over to Putney. Now they're working right side with Malik. And Newman gets to the lane, sees an open basket. His defender tried to induce a charge. 4 minutes and ticking before intermission. Macon on the right, on the left. He'll pull up at 20 feet. Bang! 56-46. Again, both teams shooting well. And when you get it up to Mayton off the lob, that's pretty simple. Or 60-48. Macon, free throw line. Gives it off Warney. Warney spins. There he is again. Jameel Warney with exquisite footwork in the lane and makes it 60-50. Newman barks out the next play. Mayton with a dribble. Duncan Robinson's back. He's firing. Connecting. A foot injury and is not available for the Skyforce either. But Jarnell Stokes is, and he is going to take it in the lane, get down deep and score. His return to the Skyforce is with the team 2 years ago. And now we've got a crossover dribble. Rashad Vaughn gives off to Robinson. Robinson sandwiched between 2 defenders and stripped by Warney. Loop it over to Hornsby. Hornsby will stop and he will lay it up and score. Let the defense fly by. Warney, dotted line. Push shot, no good. And then Spalding gets the rebound. Dotted line, push shot of his own is good. Chapman again. Handles for Sioux Falls. Mayton. And a streaking Purvis will lay it up and in. Nice backdoor cut. 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. As Macon. Couple of dribbles, gets around the screen, gets to the hole, he'll lay it up and in. Spalding will pick it up. Hornsby looks to press the issue. Now will fade back, 20-footer, good. Keith Hornsby pulled down by Spalding. Macon gives to Spalding, get the big man the ball. That one falls through, and it's 68-62. Here comes Purvis, gives to Mayton. Here comes a 3, and it's good for Yante Mayton. Putney left side. Looks to get it down low to Mayton. Out Purvis. Purvis, 3 for Rodney Purvis. In Frisco, Texas. Then they will play on March the 2nd to finish out the season series. Jameel Warney gets a feed off the inbound. On for Austin Chapman. Left side, all the way over cross court is Charles Cook III for 3. And when you're that wide open, you shoot it, and you score it. Kumpo outside, here's Hornsby for 3. No good, rebound Mayton, that's a double-double. Charles Cook III Steamrolling the other direction. He'll hand off to Rodney Purvis. And Purvis drains it from downtown. Those are the best. You just get the bounce pass, hit it in rhythm. 16 points, Skyforce lead, largest of the game. Down low, Antetokounmpo in a crowd is able to lay it up and in. By Macon, now to Mayton. Mayton working on Warney, hooks it up with the left hand and scores. Got good inside possession. And the Legends will throw it in. Working left side with Jackson. Jackson will express to the hole. Got that basket. Jackson into three defenders, still with the handle. Now will advance again. Left side of the lane, gets to the rim and scores. Frank Jackson for the Legends, who trail by 11. Jackson, 3. Good. Jackson with 20. And he's got it between the rings. They'll send it over to Cook. He's got a left side 3. From the corner, CC for 3. Still with the handle. He will pull back. He's going to shoot the 3, and it's too strong. Rebound Avila, the offensive board. Put it back up and in for Ingram. The second free throw missed for Jackson. It's 88-78. Paulo loops the pass over to Robinson. The 3 is good from the left side. Avila gives to Jackson. Jackson again to the hole, and he'll score. Frank Jackson is a machine. As Jackson spins, gets to the free throw line, pushes up the shot, falls through after a couple of bounces on the rim. Out on the left wing. He will pull up from 28. That one shot about 27. And the rebound pulled down by the Legends. Antetokounmpo will stuff it with 4.1 left in the period. And Charles Cook III the other way. He will pull up. Here's a 2 if it goes. It goes! Charles Cook III beats the red. The buzzer sounding as the ball travels through the nylon. Skyforce have changed up their offense a little bit. Instead of that high pick and roll where the defense shows, they'll work it with the cut. Nice dish from Jarnell Stokes. It's Cook III, who has 18. Macon gives up to Avila into 2 defenders. Count that basket. He'll get to the line. So 10-13 left in the ball game. This is the final stanza of regulation as Raphael Putney steals it. He will take it and he will stuff it. Still an 11-point Skyforce lead. Paulo, left side of the lane, drives. Too strong, but then Mayton there to clean it up. Nowhere near the penalty yet in this period. 13-point lead. Newman sends to the corner. Putney for 3. Raphael Putney puts it down from downtown. El City on one of those. Here's a 3 for Raphael Putney. Too strong. Mayton tries to keep it alive. He does, and he'll jam it down. Now with 29 on the night for Yante. For the Legends, they're working right side. Jackson into the lane. He will get it knocked away from behind by Raphael Putney. The left baseline with 8 to shoot. Macon, free throw line. In traffic, gets it to go. Daryl Macon. As the Skyforce, with 5 minutes gone by in this fourth quarter, have a pretty healthy lead. And Yante Mayton takes it to the glass. He'll score and get one more. Monster Mayton strikes again. Again, that pick and roll at the top. Macon, ball fake for Spalding, who's back on. 3 for Hornsby is good. At Arkansas, also spent 2 years at Holmes Community College in Mississippi. Skyforce with a steal. Send it up to Raphael Putney, who will throw it down again. The Legends cut it to 6 during the third quarter, but the Skyforce have not let it get closer than that. Here's 3 for Rodney Purvis. Switch over to my G League score sheet. There's a jumper by Jackson. There's Hornsby with the rebound, and he'll put it through the Legends. And Macon into the lane, gets to the rack, he'll score it. 113-97. And there's a rebound to the Legends. That one danced off the rim. Here's Hornsby for 3, and it is in and out and in again. Looking to play some defense here. Skyforce looking to extend. Robinson triggers the 3. It's good. Duncan Robinson back on track. He is 4 of 6 from downtown. Macon has just not been able to hit from downtown. He is 0 of 5. Robinson's open again. How about it? Yes! Duncan Robinson, back-to-back threes. Got a deal again. 12 to shoot. As he gets it to Robinson, he will fire again. And he hits again! And one! Remain a half game back of the Oklahoma City Blue. Then the standings, Austin Chapman will pull up, off the dribble, hits the three. And his second force will let a little clock run by. Skyforce crossover, step back, 20-footer, good for Rodney Purvis. Rounding the curve, here comes Jackson. He'll get to the lane. He will put it off glass and in with 21.4, and that'll do it. Rodney Purvis near the scorer's table. Then you will hear the third note on the scale, signifying that the game is over. And the Sioux Falls Skyforce win it, 129-108.
Yeah.